Oh my god, guys, it's finally here. 4th teaser for Chapter 8 of Garten of BanBan, baby. Yeah, I haven't done anything Garten of BanBan related on this channel yet, so I do have the games. If you want me to play these games, if this video gets 15 views, I'll play Garten of BanBan Chapter 1. Maybe all the other games, I don't know. I'll see what you guys think of it. So yeah, already, from the thumbnail, this looks very good so far from the thumbnail, but I get mixed up with it. Okay, so, yeah, it's called Garten of BanBan 8 Anti-Devil Official Teaser Trailer. If you guys want to see this trailer for yourself, you can go to the Euphoric Brothers channel. The link will be in the description. Okay, so anyway, without further ado, let's get into this now. Excuse me. It's BanBan. Are we outside? There's also stuff from an anime. That's promising. Oh, that's from the picture, from the teaser picture we saw 7 days ago. Whoa, is that Syringa? Okay, it does feel like a little bit of Garten of BanBan graphics, but it does have a little bit of Poppy Playtime vibes in it. Oh, there's hellish BanBan. Is that the BanBan put? What is that? Oh, that's from a picture right there. This hallway. Oh, that's Limbo. Whoa. Wait, that's the stuff of Remember. Whoa. They upgraded that so well. Garten of BanBan 8 the Anti-Devil. Wishlist on Steam.
Like the tastiest.
I'm not talking about burger. Okay, so from that video, that was really good. It did still have a little bit of Garten of BanBan graphic, like Garten of BanBan. It did look a little bit the same, but the graphics did get a little bit better. Yeah, this was such an improvement. And yeah. Since this video is 2 minutes long, I bet we should probably just watch some other things, maybe like a lore video, I guess. Or maybe some shorts. Let's see if we can find anything that's related to this. Amnesia. Okay, so. Hey, you know what? Just to finish up this video, let's see the first BanBan Chronicle video. There he is.
This is Flumbo.
Flumbo?
That doesn't sound right.
Flumbo's the blue guy, right?
Oh, this is Krupa.
What?
Wait, that also doesn't sound right. BanBan wasn't always BanBan. And I'm here to discuss with you the secrets of our beloved red friend. BanBan and the cast each have their own detailed story and personality. And that's what makes Garten of BanBan unique. Join me on the first episode of the BanBan
Is this Ty Coker?
Chronicles, narrated by me, Ty Coker, the voice actor of Bittergiggle.
Oh, okay.
We dedicate each episode.
Yeah, I knew who Ty Coker was. Yeah, I was like saying, that sounds like Ty Coker for a sec, but even though it is actually him. Oh. Oh my god, this camera. Okay, what is this? This fucking camera, I'm gonna bash this up. Okay, even though it was a little bit weird, I had to lean it higher up.
And I love it when they all come back home.
Toffee combines what everyone loves.
Let me just move the camera a little bit, there we go.
They're so much fun in talking.
There we go. BanBan Chronicles by Euphoric
If you
Brothers.
decide to go and sift through the game files of any BanBan,
Hey, it's the Minecraft brush.
you might notice something strange. You will find that compared to most other characters, there are very few references to the name BanBan. This is because the name BanBan actually came very late into development. You will
Oh, okay.
have much better luck looking for files that reference the name Flumbo.
Oh.
This is the first name that was given to our pancreas-loving red dude, and from there.
And then the name goes switched to the blue guy, right?
Was once Flumbo and Friends. With
That's what it used to look like.
himself actually being the third character to be designed and sketched of the original 6, not the first, despite later becoming the main character of the series. However, feeling Flumbo and Friends were too unremarkable of names, Flumbo was then renamed to Krupa. And from there, the Garten of Krupa was born, a name that you can still view at older archives of the Steam page. But at one point a little closer to release, we decided to change the name from Krupa to a much more catchy BanBan.
There we go.
Appropriately resulting in the final name of this new game being Garten of BanBan as we know it today. A game called Garten of BanBan without any BanBans to be seen. Because as you might know, BanBan is actually absent from Garten of BanBan 1. But what if I told you that wasn't always the case? And that the final game where you only meet Opilabird and Jumbo Josh was the final version of the game script with 2 scrapped versions before it. With one involving just Stinger Flynn, if you might recall from our devlogs, and the other, and also very first script, involving only both Jumbo Josh again and none other than BanBan himself. This version of the script starts out very similarly to the Garten of BanBan 1 that we know today.
Okay.
You enter BanBan's kindergarten as a parent.
Well, it's gonna give spoilers to the game, isn't it?
And are subject to a few puzzles that need to be solved in order to proceed. Only this time there would be no eggs to be collected.
Well, I have seen playthroughs of it.
Wasn't scheduled to make
but I did buy the games, but I never played them because I felt scared.
Stalked throughout the kindergarten by BanBan.
So yeah, if you get 15 views, I'll play the game.
Think Opilabird staring at you from behind the wall, only with BanBan, and it happening much more frequently. So, if there was no Opilabird, does that mean that for the majority of the game you were supposed to just be solving puzzles while being stalked? Well, no, not really. With every version of the script came a new design for the map that would better fit the story. The kindergarten of the version of the script where you're being stalked by BanBan was meant to be much smaller, with the second half of the game taking place inside the actual facility. This is why if you watch one of these videos that fly around the map of Garten of BanBan 1, you may notice that there's a small room underneath where Jumbo Josh attacks you in the original game.
Yep, I've seen that in videos, yeah.
In this version of the script. Instead, you'd safely make it to the underground facility where you would continue to be stalked by BanBan for a little more. For the most part, this was BanBan's role in this version of the script. And as for Jumbo Josh, well, you have to wait for the Jumbo Josh sequence video.
You cheeky coco.
The script is revealed. Stay tuned for that. Of course, as you may know, this was later changed to making the player first enter the underground facility in Garten of BanBan 2. The Euphoric Brothers felt that the ending in the final script where you get attacked on the elevator made for a much better cliffhanger. But what do you think? Let us know your thoughts about this version of the script in the comments below.
I think the Jumbo Josh attack elevator thing is kind of a little bit better for a better cliffhanger.
I'm very curious.
Also, while you start the chapters 2, I did see a playthrough of it. When you look behind you, Jumbo Josh is a giant gat.
Most of the other Garten of BanBan characters that speak during the games, BanBan has some unused voice lines. 2 to be exact.
Wait, what does that say?
And like most
I want to read that.
Garten of BanBan characters that speak during the games, BanBan has.
Why do they call it an oven Why do they call it an oven when you oven cold food out of hot food, eat the food? What? That makes no sense. Was this supposed to be... This was made before Garten of BanBan 7 and 0 came down, right? Like, I think Garten of BanBan 6 was out when this came out. Like, yeah, I think, yeah, it was made before Garten of BanBan 7 and 0, wasn't it? So, yeah, maybe, I bet a lot of people theorized this thing to be part of, like, Garten of BanBan 7. Yeah.
Used voice lines. 2 to be exact.
Or use voice lines.
The first was meant to be said in Garten of BanBan 2, where a mysterious voice over the intercom asks you to wave at a camera so that they know you can hear them. This mysterious voice, whom you later learn is actually BanBan, was originally meant to say a line if you take too long to wave at a camera. Take a listen. Please, I need to know if you can hear me. Good enough. Said it better myself. Gabbo, buddy, hello. A purple guy. This line would be said
Purple guy
by
from Final Fantasy Freddy's.
Player prompting the conversation to start.
Is that Final Fantasy Freddy's reference?
Because of this, there were too many things to account for, such as whether the player was in the correct room, among other things. Overall, it was causing too many issues, so it was just removed altogether. Unlike BanBan's second unused voice line, which was not added simply because the developers forgot to. Whoops. In Garten of
God, what was that?
While accompanying BanBan in the garden statue's puzzle room, you will at one point open the door to the red cabin there.
Oh yeah, Garten of BanBan 6, yeah. I haven't seen all the Garten of BanBan. I haven't seen all the Garten of BanBan games in a while.
Watch out. What is that doing in here? And that's where the dialogue ends in Garten of BanBan 6. But originally, he was meant to follow up on that sentence by this unused voice line. What even are these things? This follow-up line was...
How do you not even know... Wait, if he said that... And... Oh yeah, okay, Queen Batsila did probably hide them in a pouch from the 4th chapter. Yeah, I know. I've seen all of Garten of BanBan games that came out, yeah.
BanBan's role in early versions of the script and BanBan's unused voice lines. So now let's talk BanBan's model and art assets.
Seriously? Get this out over with. I want to learn some more about the BanBans.
Colin is coming. Are you ready? While the Euphoric Brothers don't have any records that document exactly when BanBan's model was first created, BanBan's first ever render was created on October 4th, 2022. And it looked like
GOBB released 2023,
this
but...
is the first time that the render is being revealed in full to the public. The head of this render was used as a placeholder for the game's icon, up until it was replaced with the Jumbo Josh one we all know and love, back when the game was still called Garten of Krupa. Additionally, this barely textured version of BanBan's model actually makes a more important appearance than just being the subject of some secret render. In one of the older screenshots of Garten of BanBan 2 before it came out, this version of the model can be seen in a scrapped location during a scrapped chase sequence that was meant to be in the game. This was scrapped very early.
That looks like something from Eckert
There was
Dante
also a
that they
time
made.
where BanBan was supposed to be given a guitar, but
What?
this was also scrapped.
Oh yeah, the guitar was in Garten of BanBan 0, right?
This guitar in the hand-drawn depiction of BanBan in Garten of BanBan 3's cafeteria.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Who knows? Maybe this guitar will have more importance in the future. Speaking of
And they were half right, to be honest, because it did appear in chapter 0, but we couldn't use it, it just appeared.
At some point during this early version of the script, you were supposed to come across this ominous message that says, "Turn back." That was written in ketchup. Obviously ketchup. There was also this scissors icon that was
obviously ketchup, not something, not some kind of liquid that starts with B.
But wait, what's this note?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Stay tuned for the next episode of the BanBan Chronicles, where the secrets and history of another character will be revealed. Comment down below which character you want to learn more about next. And keep on BanBanning. BanBanning? Is that what people say? Right? That sounds right. I think that's a verb. BanBanning. Hey honey, I'm going going BanBanning. I'll be back shortly.
Okay. Wait, there's 4 BanBan Chronicle videos. If I watch the first one, let's just do one more. They did do a music video. I might do that as a separate reaction. Yeah, let's just go into the channel so we can watch the the other teaser or the other chronicles. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, there's one about Syringian, Sting of Flynn and Bitter Giggle. Okay, so we'll do the last one will be Syringian, and then we'll do the Sting of Flynn and Bitter Giggle one in another episode. Or another video.
There
whatever.
exists a very mysterious and intelligent monstrosity. A monstrosity so rich with knowledge about Givanium, it became obsessed with what could be done with the substance.
Hey, there he is.
And
Haven't
that
seen him since
monstrosity
BanBan
is the
7.
Surgeon, as it was codenamed when it was first created.
I say that because
Oh,
he
wait.
did appear in BanBan 0,
was
which
given
was
a name
after
at one
BanBan 7,
The name of
but
the
he last appeared in
monstrosity
BanBan 7's
is
of the main storyline.
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia?
No.
That sounds like a
The
girl
name of the
name.
monstrosity is Syringian. To say that Syringian changed a lot during development would be an understatement, and I'm here to discuss with you the secrets of our beloved surgeon. The Garten of BanBan cast each have their own detailed story and personality, and that's what makes Garten of BanBan unique. Join me on the second episode of the BanBan Chronicles, narrated by me, Ty Coker, the voice actor of Bitter Giggle, a series where we dedicate each episode to discussing the histories and secrets of a member of the Garten of BanBan cast.
Love this intro. These are all the tapes from the games, right? Bro, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh yeah, the new Donkey Kong game. Had some news about that.
Only for Nintendo Switch 2. Out 17th of July.
Garten of BanBan 4
Episode
served
2.
as the introduction to one of the series' most vital characters yet, where if you completed a set of certain tasks, you would gain access to a secret meeting room with a drawing on the wall depicting a strange figure never seen before. And that figure was Syringian, a four-armed, fuchsia-colored, surgeon-like figure whose name consisted
I never
of
heard the
portmanteau
color fuchsia. I
of the
thought it
words
was more like a
syringe and surgeon.
magenta color.
But what if I told you that Syringian's final appearance is the last of many iterations that came before it, and that he looked very different from when he was first sketched? The first iteration of Syringian was first sketched when the Euphoric Brothers were playing cards while drawing concepts in a nearby notebook. Liking what they doodled and thinking they could make something bigger of it, they got to work. The result was what you are currently seeing on screen.
What the heck?
A recently recovered image of Syringian's first iteration. It was at this point that this new character was codenamed the Surgeon. But something was wrong with it. It looked too cute. Sorry, Syringian number 1. The Surgeon was then given 2 more arms to give it more surgical tools, and the location of the mouth was readjusted.
Yeah, that looks
much more intimidating in its 3D version. One of these surgical tools was originally going to be a knife or a scalpel, which was then replaced with the mechanical grabbing hand, as it didn't make sense to not give him any way of grabbing objects. And also to make this new character stand out more, its color was changed from the light blue it originally had to the final fuchsia color it currently possesses. As a result of this new color, it was temporarily given the name Fuchsia, which the name Syringian was later used as a substitute for. And with that, the Syringian in his 2D form we know today was born. where he later finally debuted in his physical form in Garten of BanBan 7, with voice actor Ray O'Hare playing his role, who, as a fun little bonus fact, also played the train conductor in the Euphoric Brothers' other game, Human Apocalypse. But
I never heard that game.
Syringen's 2D form, you might notice something strange that was quickly pointed out by many fans when Syringen's mural was first seen by the public. Take 5 seconds to try and see why Syringen looked off compared to all other wall murals of the franchise. Do you see the problem yet?
I can't see it.
Huh? Do ya? Huh? That's right.
Is it the eyes?
Syringen's eyes were brown.
Oh yeah.
And he was the only
Yeah, I
one
was gonna
of
say
all
these
other
brown.
characters that was like this.
The eyes did look a
But
little
rest
bit
assured,
off.
This has nothing to do with lore. It was a simple oversight, and it was fixed in later games. But early concepts and wrong eye colors aside, what if I told you that Syringen's story was originally going to be much different from what it ended up being in Garten of BanBan 7? In fact, the entire chapter originally played out completely different from how the final version of Garten of BanBan 7 plays out. The story for the chapter, much like most chapters, went through many different scripts. And while most versions of the script have been lost or deleted, one remains intact. In this early version of the script, the overarching goal of the game remained the same. In alliance with Syringen, you entered City Engine in search of Jumbo Josh. But City Engine was very different. The mayor of the city was much more tyrannical, where he ruled over his citizens with an iron fist. He was much more reminiscent of a cult leader than a mayor, but he was still willing to work with the player to achieve his goals despite his hatred for humankind. Instead of the fully lit city you enter in Garten of BanBan 7, you instead find yourself limited to a single block, with long walls enclosing what remains of the city. These walls would constantly be banged on by hungry, naughty ones trapped on the outside, unable to enter because of the light. On the balcony in Syringen's office, you would be able to see a faint light in the distance, which Syringen explains belongs to a tower that Jumbo Josh is nearby. The secondary goal of Garten of BanBan 7 would have been to try and reach that second tower. But there was a problem. Aside from the tiny part of the city you're trapped in, everywhere was dark, which also meant everywhere else was infested with naughty ones. Through puzzle solving and fighting the Notified army one by one, you would slowly but surely restore power to different parts of the city, allowing you to finally reach the tower. It is during these expeditions to try and restore power that the majority of the action took place. The Givanium baby would have been encountered in one of the buildings.
I forgot about that thing. Yeah, that was one of the most terrifying parts before Chapter 0 came out.
Getting in Garten of BanBan 7. Kittysaurus was supposed to have been trapped in a pit that the citizens would have been standing around ceremoniously, where you would help her escape as part of a puzzle. A sequence where you enter a courthouse and Sheriff Toaster judges you for your crimes.
What?
The lights go out and the entire building is swarmed with naughty ones. But most interestingly, a crazed Sheriff Toaster was scripted to trap you inside of a grocery store.
What?
Inside of which you would have had to get a phone to work, where you call Syringen for help, after which he sends a loud contraption to scare the crazed sheriff away. Not notified, but crazed. This
Notified?
dramatically slide towards
A notified Sheriff Toadster.
Turns out to be a loud mobile power generator. After escaping the grocery store, you would use this generator to play a mini game where you push the generator into dark blocks of the city. Once activated, it would light up the area temporarily, giving you some time to enter and scavenge the nearby buildings for supplies that would allow you to fix power boxes that would light up the area permanently. But you gotta do it quickly because the generator only stays on for a few minutes, and if it deactivates, the block goes dark again, and it would require you to reactivate it again manually. So if it goes dark while you're scavenging in a building, too bad.
You'll die from the multi ones?
I want to build something iconic.
Bro, imagine if ads never existed. Like, that would be the most euphoric thing ever. Get it? Euphoric Brothers.
Shop stylish swimwear featuring the Scana
Damn.
exclusively at Freeman's. Holiday in style with free returns and flexible ways to pay.
What was
You're
it?
seeing
I'm
on the
gonna add
screen
enough for
right
kids.
now is an unused location that was meant to be one of those blocks that you restore
Cool.
the power to. There were 3 blocks that this needed to be done for. And when all 3 were successfully done, that's when you finally reach the tower you could see from Syringe's balcony. But once you make it to the tower, you discover that Jumbo Josh is suspiciously nowhere to be seen. Upon returning to Syringen, his true plans are revealed. When you return to find him in a scrapped location that was meant to be the city's public park, you find him standing on a platform raised high above ground. This is where the conversation between Syringen and Sir Dadadoo would have originally taken place. And
Okay.
after tricking and trapping Sir Dadadoo with the scepter piece, he gives a villainous speech explaining how he used you to do the hard part and get enough power delivered to the city to get the machine that's trapping Jumbo Josh to work. Before the center of the platform opens and an elevator holding a chained Jumbo Josh is raised from the ground.
Whoa.
And this is where the chapter concludes as it was originally meant to end.
What? Wait, I just realized something. The video says Secrets of Syringen. And most of the video is just talking about what Chapter 7 was supposed to be like. Euphoric Brothers, what were you thinking? Or Taikoka, what was you thinking? Well, Euphoric Brothers probably told Taikoka to like, tell the fans this, but yeah, it's mostly been talking about how Chapter 7 was originally supposed to be, but we barely learned anything from besides what he was like created, and he didn't get like a 3D model like reveal like BanBan. I'm so confused right now. Okay, let's just continue. I don't want this video to be any longer.
BanBan Chronicles episode, please do let us know your thoughts about this original version of the script. This sequence of events turned out to be much cooler on paper than it was a playable experience, and that's why this version of the script was scrapped for the most part. But wait, what's
I think the
that in
original
distance?
script might have been better.
Stay tuned for the next episode of the BanBan Chronicles, where the secrets and history of another character will be revealed. Comment down below which character you want to learn more about next, and say it with me, keep on BanBanning!
Okay. Yes, so that was something. The teaser trailer, like I said earlier, was very good. Like the graphics, 10 out of 10. Like everything was so good. And the 2 BanBan Chronicle videos, they were alright, but the BanBan video gave a lot more information about BanBan, but not very much about Syringen. Mostly because it talked about how Chapter 7 was supposed to play before the final script. Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit disappointed about the second BanBan Chronicle video because we didn't get to learn that much about Syringen. So yeah, I'm gonna have to end the video here. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching Jesse and Charlie Gaming. Like and subscribe and click on one of our other videos to keep the fun going. And if you want, if this video gets 15 views, I'll play Garten of BanBan 1. Or maybe even Missing BanBan at one point. So yeah, I have the first 4 chapters downloaded. I don't have chapter 0, 7 and 6 downloaded. I might download those. But anyway, so yeah. I'll see you next time. Bye.